Hey guys, so welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup video slash tutorial, if you can call it that. This is completely new territory for me. I'm all about vlogging and I'm loving getting people's ideas, which by the way, if you've got any, send them my way. But I went shopping the other day and I went into Boots and I went down the clearance aisle and I managed to find in the clearance aisle the Too Faced Gingerbread palette. Now I really wanted this at Christmas, but I couldn't bring myself to pay £40 for a palette. I normally get the Makeup Revolution palettes cruelty free and normally between 10 and 15 quid, and that's more my budget. But this was £19.50 and I was like, I'm just gonna have to treat myself. I love all things gingerbread. It's kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. I have a gingerbread man apron and I have a gingerbread man Lego keyring, so yeah, it's a little bit strange. But yeah, so today I'm going to do a tutorial following the little, it does tell you, I'll show you when I open it, but yeah. So yeah, sit back, relax, get a glass of water, it's like 30 degrees, stay hydrated watching this guys, and yeah, join me on this new journey of attempting to be a mower. Okay, so to start with, I'm going to open the gingerbread palette. I'm not going to go straight into putting the eyeshadow on though, I'm not crazy, but I'm just going to show you guys. So, look how lovely it is. Nice metal tin. And this is what I'm going to be basing my looks for. So, it's got a how to glamour guide. Now, my favourite look in this book is obviously the smoky eye look, okay? I'm emo at heart, I always will be. I always have thick black eyeliner and black on the crease. But today I've decided I'm not going to go that edgy, and I think I'm going to go for cinnamon toast because it's easier to do a light look, like I can fix it. But if I go for the full-on black eyeshadow bacon chill, like, and it goes wrong, I'm just going to look horrendous on camera. So yeah, so if we open the tin, see, I thought they would have something wrong. There's a slight mark on the drizzle lid, but nothing worth worrying about. But yeah, and it smells like gingerbread. It is divine. So yeah, I'm so excited to use this. Yeah, so before I get ahead of myself, I'm going to start off by moisturising. So I've got some Clinique Pep Start. Again, I know it's not cruelty free, but it was given to me as a gift, and it is quite nice to put my makeup on. And I've got Clinique Pep Start for your eyes as well. A friend of mine gave me a little gift set and I'm trying to get them used up first. So, but if you're watching this looking for ideas, like, I don't know why, I'm not a mower, you've come to the wrong channel, but you're here, so I'll try advice. I always moisturise my skin, so I've washed my skin this morning. I've not done much. I've just put the washing in and sat and played Skyrim for a bit, so before I've done, so my skin's not a mess at the minute. So yeah, just any moisturiser that works for your skin, just put it on. And obviously put it around here and your T-zone here, but then I also put eye cream. My go-to eye cream is Nip and Fab No Needle Fix Eye. That's probably one of the best for me, and yeah. So I'm going to start by moisturising. So now I'm all moisturised, Vaseline on, eye cream on. I'm going to start with my eyebrows using the Sleek Brow Kit, and I've got it in dark because I do actually have dark brown eyes, and I tend to use this one first and then brush over this. Again, not a mower, don't really know what I'm doing, and I'm very unprofessional. I wipe my brushes off the thingy when I haven't had time to clean them. I do clean them, I'm not gross, I promise. But yeah. So I start, my friend Keely showed me how to do my eyebrows when we went out last year. I used to just go all the way with the powder, just and I ended up with really dark, awful eyebrows, and she got me to start just about halfway, just like lightly, as light as I can, just drawing along the bone. That is way dark, she would be laughing at me right now if she saw this. And then it's like, brush it out a little bit. As you can see, I'm not at all professional or any good at this, and I use a lot of wiping my mistakes away. But yeah. Precisely Brow Pencil in 4, and I don't really use this anymore. I bought this, I went to a benefit counter. I can't remember where it was. I was out with a boyfriend at the time, and I always used to hate how my eyebrows looked. So he did sort of say, why don't you just buy something like for your eyebrows? At this time I didn't use sleek and I barely did makeup, and my eyebrows, when I first started college, a girl I was friends with had plucked my eyebrows in high school and they looked absolutely awful. Obviously you don't tell your friends that, but I was really upset because I never plucked them and stuff. So yeah, when I got to college, I had these really patchy eyebrows, and you can see now like this one's growing really well here and it's not growing here, but I don't want to pluck them because I just want them to grow and then get them shaped by a professional. But yeah, straying away from the story, he said to me, why don't you get something like properly for doing brows? So I walked to the benefit counter and I was like, I hate my eyebrows, there's no shape to them. So the lovely girl was like, oh yes, we've got this, it's really good. And she did my eyebrows just with the pencil. And I'm not gonna lie, they looked phenomenal. She was very good at her job. But then I bought it, it was like £20. At this point I was only working a little bar job and I hadn't picked up that many shifts. So £20 was like quite a lot. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I've just spent £20 on this, I've got to use it every day. And then I tried using it and I was terrible, right? I was. And then my friend Emily was like, I'm going to show you some cheaper stuff, cruelty-free stuff, and yeah, better stuff for your eyebrows. And that's where I got the sleek recommendation, but then I just used this for the brush. So yeah. Now, I don't like doing my foundation first. It's completely up to you. I have friends that put the foundation on first. I have friends that don't put the foundation on first. I like to do my eye makeup first because if you get any fallout, you can just wipe it away and then put your foundation on. So I'm going to go straight in for the gingerbread. Quick hydrate. So I'm going to put some primer on, if I can find it. So I've got the Revolution Port Pallete. I do need to shake this, I find. I don't know if it's because of the heat with it being in my bedroom. My bedroom's one of the warmest rooms in the house. But again, cruelty-free and vegan. That's what I love about Makeup Revolution. I'm not going to lie to you though, you squeeze it out and it looks like Big Mac sauce. Yeah, I'm just going to put this over my nose because my nose is horrible. I get so many spots and stuff on my pores, and this probably isn't helping, but YOLO. Got my chin, because who doesn't get a bit of a hormonal blemish? I do put a little bit on my eyes just because, only a tiny bit. Don't want my eyes too greasy, but just helps with putting eyeshadow on. And then on the forehead, because as you can see, I've got lumps and bumps. Not perfect, but hey well. Right, so just having a look at the gingerbread palette. You're on this journey with me. So what did I say I was going to do? Cinnamon toast. So I want to do this on a complete blank canvas, and because I have such strange eyes, I'm just going to use the Makeup Revolution Iconic Pro 2 just to put a cream on so my eyes look at least similar colour, because you can just see my veins, and the veins are purple on here and the green on this one, so I'm not having that. So let's go for a blank canvas. But to be fair, the lady on there looks like she's got a blank canvas, so I mean, it's probably a professional makeup artist who probably knows what they're doing. But hey well. I'm hoping the instructions are going to be clear, because I'm not great. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I always ask friends and stuff to do my makeup when we're going on nights out or when I'm going to like events, because I just, like, even when I'm going out for a meal with my other half, I'm like, I'm going to put some colour on my eyeshadow, and I go very 80s. I go very neon pink, neon blue, neon green, right? I just love the 80s. Should have been born in the 80s. That was my Tinder bio when I met my other half. Born in the wrong generation, I'm 80s trash. So he knew exactly what he was getting into if he actually read the bio. But yeah, so doing something like particularly, I'd say skilled. I'm using a really good, like a really respected brand. Yeah, this is difficult. So, highlight from crease to brow with vanilla wafers. What a great name. What brush do I even use? This is another thing, I don't even know what brushes to use. I'm going to use this Eco Tools. Probably a bit thick, but just give that a tap. Oh, it smells so nice. Highlight from crease to brow. I'm going to say that's this bit. I could have done with a video. Maybe I should be watching the tutorial instead of doing the tutorial myself. Alright, okay. That's like got a different colour on it. That is not what I want. I'll need a cleaner brush. Oopsies. There we go. I mean, I can't even see that going on my skin because I'm white as hell, but it's fine. I'm doing as the lady told me to on the page. Oh man, not discriminating. I don't know who wrote it. Right. Sweep for the Graham into crease and smudge into lower lash line. So, where all the Graham, I'm guessing it's graham crackers, American brand and all. Tap, there's a bit of fallout, I'm not gonna lie. And it's saying sweep into crease. So she's done it here. If I just go like that, is this sweeping? I hope it's sweeping. I've never felt more silly in my life doing makeup. Quite a bit of pressure when you're on the camera because you sat here thinking, if it's bad I won't upload it, but then you think, oh, I've spent this time doing it. And now I'm like, I literally said to my mates, yeah, probably not going to do a makeup video because I can't do makeup, but here I am. I know nothing about brushes. That is probably way too thick a brush. But it's fine, I've got fingers to wipe it away. Maybe some makeup wipes as well. We'll see. I also have silly eyes. Like, my eyes are so wrinkly. I look like an old woman. Well, it's orange, so, you know, I'm definitely doing something. She definitely looks better than me on the picture, but, oh wow, I've put too much on there. I might just call this makeup fail. People want to watch people fail at makeup, right? It makes them feel better. I'll end up on like an American YouTuber's like reaction video and some guy or girl mooer just like, oh my god, this is awful. I can't believe she's doing this to her face. Oh my god, honey, why are you using that brush? I don't know what that voice was to us. Wish we lived in a world where people didn't bully, to be honest. Then I won't be so self-conscious about posting videos like this. I'm gonna do a little smaller brush for the brow, at the lash line, because this is not very great. I don't like touching my eyes. Well, this looks terrible. The lighting's not great in here. My mirror is also dirty. That'll be my other half shaving in it, not cleaning it after you used it. Okay. Press butterscotch onto lid. I'm pressing it. I'm hoping this is what she wants. I'm going to do a bit of like sweeping motion. I love block colour. It's easier to do than stuff like this because when it's just a block colour, like you just go without that with it. I mean, I love this even if I don't ever use the tutorials they give you again, because I do love the colours in it. I just do my own thing with it. I'm loving that midnight snack. Like, I'll chuck that on at some point. Just notice one of the names is cinnamon. Why don't you just call it cinnamon? You get cinnamon in gingerbread houses and stuff, you know. Who's moaning? Nobody's moaning about gingerbread. Well, now I've got butterscotch on my eyelids. I'm so pale, I don't think you can notice it. Like, I don't look anything like this girl. So I'm going to do some blending. This is really terrible. I don't know why orange just doesn't come up when you're pale. yeah, it's just not bold enough for me. So before I do the rest of it, I'm just gonna get me concealer. This might make people cringe. I don't even know if this is a thing people do, but I like to just put a bit of concealer on because I'm gonna put my colour on, and this is gonna make the colour go pop. So yeah, I'm so pale, so I need to do stuff like this. Like this is extra fair. My Makeup Revolution concealer, C1 or C2, depending on how much time I've spent in the sun. So we're using butterscotch. It's a lot brighter on the page than it is on my eyelids. I'm not gonna lie about it. That looks brighter. What do I say better? This is probably making someone like cry right now. Like, oh my god, I should not be allowed to touch makeup. Not too bad. Won't be taking Instagram selfies and writing home about this look. Maybe if I was any good. I'm literally I might just take this to my friend's house one day. Just be like, will you do this look on me and see if you can do it better than me? And then she'll probably do it better than me, and I'll be like, right, do you want the palette? Because I can't use the palette to its best. Create a winged liner with cookie coal. Okay, I look nothing like the lady, by the way. This is what the lady's eyes are supposed to look like. This is what it's like. You just can't see the colour, can you? It's just not great. But we're trying, and that's all that matters. I hate using shadow as a liner. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna do this look, and then I'm gonna butcher it with liquid eyeliner, because that's who I am as a person. I wonder if there's a better brush I should be using, other than one I would use for an eyebrow, but I'm not enjoying myself. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna wing it, quite literally. I actually crease when I watch videos of me doing eyeliner. Literally the most painful thing in the world is watching myself do eyeliner. I always use liquid eyeliner, and I always look dumb as hell. You'd have thought years of wearing thick eyeliner as an emo would have made me better at it. It didn't. My mum used to buy me that really thick Barry M pen. If anybody knows what I'm on about, you're the OG. Not a bad wing. I mean, I don't look as pretty as the girl's eye, but now let's not have a matching one, because I'm not that good. Yeah, they look nothing alike. This is why you ruin it, because you try to make them look even. Might have to just make uneven eyeshadow, like my signature look. Get like a blue pen and a red pen and just do one of each colour, and then people be like, oh, that's so quirky, what an icon. And I'll be like, no, I'm just terrible. Look at that, I think that's gone. What a silly move. I bet this is well uncomfortable to watch if you like know stuff about makeup. I like to have a friend who has like a full, or had a full makeup page, and she's so good, and oh my gosh, Kinga, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry. I mean, it's a nice look. It might look better when I've got some foundation on. And not these red blotches all over my skin. But yeah. Let's see. This is cinnamon toast. I can't even wink. My makeup's not finished, so do not worry. I've got my Birchbox mascara to try. I'm excited. All a part of, this is where my videos are interlinking because I'm going to be reviewing this product as well. So I'm like, normally I do use my e.l.f. mineral infused one, but let's try this. It's a fancy bottle at least. Oh wow. It's thick. Don't judge a book by its cover. There's a lot of wispy bits. But let's try it. Oh, it's nice. Not as clumpy as my e.l.f. one. I'm not gonna lie about that. The e.l.f. one is quite clumpy, but that might be me. Do you know what? Quite like this. I'm terrible at putting mascara on the bottom lashes as well. Don't judge me. Not bad. Oh god, I've got a bit on my eyelid. You know what? A bit of mascara always makes it look better. I never used to wear mascara. My mum used to tell me that if I wore mascara, all my eyelashes would fall out. Funny what you believe as a kid. Just believed everything my mum told me. Yeah, right. I'm going to finish the rest of my face. Right, so now I've done the gingerbread. Find my bearings. I'm going to go for my e.l.f. oil-free SPF 15 Alabaster liquid foundation. I love this foundation. I used to use, I think it's L'Oreal. Again, always conscious of moving on to cruelty-free brands. And I found this because I'd started using a couple of e.l.f. products. I started using this and honestly I really, really like it. And I like that it's got SPF in it because every morning, I don't wear makeup to work as a rule, but every morning I do put SPF on my face with me suffering from acne. You should always do it whether the sun's out or not really. Like, I recommend the Superdrug Soleil one. Find one that's lightweight so your skin doesn't get too greasy, but the doctors give me medication for my skin, like ointments, not tablets. So I don't know how great my skin is with the sun, so I just don't chance it. So the beauty of this is it has got a little bit of SPF in, so not too much, but when there isn't, like, it's all about watching UV rays, isn't it, which sounds a bit nerdy, but like if you know anything at the minute, like if you heard the news like yesterday when it was like 30 degrees, well, depending on when I upload this, yesterday was the 25th of June, George Michael's birthday. Notice the George Michael earring. Carrying on. It was like a high UV, so me and my dad had SPF 50 on ourselves because we go out in the garden quite a lot. Sunbathe on the AstroTurf that we've got, which is boiling. But yeah, so on winter days when maybe the UV rays aren't as high, this is still quite good. Yeah, I don't wear makeup to work, so I just use my cream. But if you're going out, you know, like for a meal, like I always put makeup when I'm going out for a meal, my other half, because I think the poor boy wakes up with me looking like without makeup. The poor boy probably doesn't know what's happened to him, because when he met me I wore makeup. Although I did on my Tinder profile make sure I had one natural picture, no filter, no makeup, so I wasn't catfishing him. But yeah, so the poor boy don't want to go and sit and look across the table at this little scrub with blotchy red skin. So I do put makeup when we go out for meals. But yeah, so and I do wear it in daytime sometimes if we're going out for the day, but yeah, the point is it's got SPF in, which is good. You want to protect your skin. I'm literally like the mum in the house. It's like, boys, have we got a sunscreen on? When Bradley goes cycling, I'm like, sunscreen? He's like, no, okay. I'm like, no. Skin cancer is real, you know. I do the double chins. I like to make sure it's all even. I don't like putting too much on. I don't like feeling caked. but I do forget when I put stuff on. So I used to put concealer on before foundation. So if any of you do that, you know what, that's fine. You do you. But a friend of mine, it's like, oh, I'll put concealer on after your foundation. I don't think it makes a difference. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't see a massive difference, but depends what mood I'm in. So in concealing blemishes, I tend to use the 17. I'm not even going to bother saying it because Boots discontinued it, but I got some when they did. They sold it like for £1. So I got some. So I've got a couple of these left. So this is currently my go-to for all my spots. And then for the bags under my eyes, which are horrendous, I'm not going to lie, I can't hide from them. I do use Makeup Revolution concealer, which is over here, C2. I think when the 17 one runs out, I'll get C1 for my blemishes, because I like it to look. Because mine are so red, I like it a bit lighter. But I find this is really good for, I do get dark circles. I'm not going to highlight my brows today, they're not great, so I'm not going to conceal my brows. If you've probably noticed, I use the Spectrum Beauty Blender. This is the Real Techniques one. So I've wet them so they're a bit damp. I always wet them. If you don't wet them, I think you're weird, but each to their own. No judgment from me. But yeah, in terms of brushes, I use the Spectrum collection. I got this on a Black Friday Boots deal, I'm not gonna lie to you. Before that, I was using Eco Tools, what I could get my hands on. Again, I don't earn a lot of money, so I just use what's cheap, but also what's pretty reasonable. But I do make sure to wash my brushes. I'll probably do this makeup look. I could even do a video of me washing my brushes. Yeah. And my beauty blenders, don't forget to wash your beauty blenders because these like touch most of your face. So I think that's even. Now I like the effect of the beauty blender, but I also have the Spectrum BO1 brush, and I do just like to go over because if there's any bits of foundation that I might have missed that's clumpy, the brush is going to get it better than the beauty blender. Because I do get lazy with the beauty blender, I'm not going to lie to you. But yeah, so that is foundation, and I can't believe how much I've mucked up that eyeliner, but you know what, it's locked down, I'm not going anywhere, it's fine. And I've got so much foundation left on my hand, like, it's not even like I can scrape it back in the bottle, is it? Like, that's a bit scrappy, but yeah, no, it's not happening, it's just not bother. Pick my blusher, so Spectrum brush, BO2, I think it's a blusher brush. And then I've got my Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked blusher, Love Me the Best. Stupid face. I always look dumb when I've done my blusher. I have naturally rosy cheeks, I always put too much on. It's fine. Each to their own. That might be my style. Blend it. It's fine, I'll go upstairs and I'll go to my other half, look, I've done my makeup, and they'll go, God, you look gorgeous. I'll be like, thanks, even though I don't look great, but yeah. And then a bit of highlight, but I've lost my highlight, so I'm not highlighting right now. Okay, I think I'm done. That was a bit of an anticlimactic finish. Obviously, I need to do my lips, so I've got a primer and a lip liner because I'm cheap and cheerful again. Bit of awkward one. Fun little Megan fact. When I was 3, my cousin and I were playing at my grandma's house, and he shut the door. I don't know what I was doing, but my mum said, I can't remember this, but my mum tells me all the time that the door hit me here, like that, and it split my lip. So I used to have the perfect Cupid's bow. My mum always said I had beautiful lips when I was a baby. And then that happened, and now I have to draw the Cupid's bow. It didn't go great. And it doesn't go great, that was. But I just line a little bit. just so I have a rough idea. And then I've got the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Antwerp, which isn't a Shikari song if anybody cares. Right, there we go. Now I've finished. Take the headband off, rub the little foundation line we've got going on. Yeah. Harley Quinn hair. It's not really red anymore on the side, but it's still black, so it's fine. And there you go. I've just done my makeup on camera. That was a Gingerbread extra spicy palette, so yeah. Thank you for watching.